Tops, bombs, and girls of the world, Kenneth here, and I am back for another video. Today's video is a get ready with me. I'm doing my makeup. I'm showing y'all how to get actual soft glam. For the past few weeks, everybody online has been talking about soft glam this, soft glam that, soft glam this, soft glam this, and I've just been like, has soft glam not been around? Or am I just new? Or I'm just hip? Or did we just now name it? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know why it popped off, but it has really popped off in the last few weeks, and I'm actually late to the train. But I said, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna give the girls a soft glam video. Yes, I am. And I say that because if you pay attention to anything of me, you will notice that I love soft glam. I am all about soft glam. I really try to steer away from the heavier makeup or whatever. I love heavier makeup. I could do anything you want me to do. But I stick to soft glam because soft glam is what I love. At least I think it's considered soft glam. Bitch, I don't know. I don't know what we consider soft glam. When I think of soft glam, I think of women like Beyonce, Rihanna. When Rihanna isn't doing the more exquisite editorial looks or whatever, I think Rihanna is definitely a staple, like with soft glam, and Beyonce also, or if they're makeup artists, you get what I'm saying. I think of Kim Kardashian and the work that Mario does on her. I think of Janae Aiko. I think of all these different women and like model-like makeup when I hear soft glam. Model-like makeup that's not editorial when I hear soft glam. That's the first thing I think about, and that is what I'm coming to give to y'all today. In this video, I teach you how to achieve this look, and I give you a few tips along the way. Everything that I use in this video will be listed down below. If this is your first time watching me, I hope you have hit that subscribe button, because why you ain't subscribed, I don't know. Everybody, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, because that really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate that. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on all social media networks at HeFlawless, the original, no underscore, even though that is changing very soon. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let y'all get into this soft glam video or whatever, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, I'm recording this now. I've already went ahead and primed my face, and my eyebrows are done. That's the only thing I have done to my face. For primer, I use the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer from Ciate, London. I really like this primer or whatever, especially in the cooler months or whatever, because when it's cooler outside, the skin be super duper dry and stuff like that. And we don't like looking dry. I like looking like doo-doo. Not like doo-doo, but like I love looking dewy. You get what I'm saying? Okay. From that point, I'm gonna go ahead and start my color correction. I'm taking it all the way back to MAC. Okay, I'm using this orange concealer from MAC, and I'm mixing it with this golden yellow concealer from MAC or whatever, and that's gonna cancel out any dark tones. Literally right here, right there, and right there are the only places I really truly have to worry about. All the rest of my face is pretty even thanks to my skincare. I've been using like natural skincare products as of lately, and natural skincare has really had my skin on like 10 times 300, and girl, we just been cute. I'm gonna go blend that out just like that. And you see how that cancels out my darkness automatically or whatever. So off the rip, I don't need that much foundation, even though
I'm gonna put on some foundation today.
Okay, to move forward from the color correction, the correcting of the color, I'm taking my Cover FX Perfect Press Powder in the color medium, and then I'm taking my other powder, my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna set that color correction, color of the correcting of the color here. And underneath my eyes is where this one is gonna go right there. And then I'm gonna go underneath this eye also. We're just setting the color correction, the correcting of the color. And next I'm gonna be taking the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and I'm gonna set the color correction that I did right here. I'm sitting in front of a mirror if y'all wondering what I'm looking at, because I'm probably looking past the camera. I think for foundation today, I'm gonna be using my McGrath foundation. This is a Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I personally really like this foundation, especially when it's paired with the correct primer. I really like this foundation a lot, so that's what I'm gonna be using. I don't need like hella coverage, so I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my Fenty foundation brush, and we're just gonna blend it all out. A little goes a long way. This is like the perfect medium coverage foundation. You don't need that much at all. I love this foundation. It really does just look like my skin. I'm stuck in between using my Jackie Aina ABH palette or my Urban Decay On The Run. Is it On The Run? Born to Run. On The Run. I'm thinking of Beyonce. She got heavy on my mind today. I wonder if she gonna release something. Hi, Ariana, playing in our faces. Release something, bitch. Queens. I said, bitch, you know I call everybody bitch, my bad. Or actually, I'm gonna use Jackie's palette. Because I don't think I've used Jackie palette, but even though I've used it, as you can see, it has been used, sweetie. I haven't used it on camera though yet, so we'll use Jackie's palette today. I'm gonna take Ginger from Jackie's palette, and I'm gonna put that all over the eyelid. I have green on this brush. I need a whooping. I'll just get a different brush that's a little cleaner, okay? None of my brushes are really clean, but I do have brushes that are a little cleaner. I know that is relatable as hell, because I am not the only one. Nope, I won't go out alone with that one, girl. I won't go out alone. So once again, I'm taking Ginger, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. I like tapping this on super duper light at first, and just build it up until the maximum, the opacity, is that the word I'm looking for? The opacity that you want. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of Lituation, and I'm gonna put that on my lid also. I'm just gonna go in with the same brush. Y'all know who else do Soft Glam really well? Alyssa Ashley. Alyssa do the hell out of Soft Glam. Going Wigalesse a little bit, and we're gonna just put this on like the outer corners just a little bit, just to warm it up a little bit more. That's pretty. Yeah, that's better. I like that. That's a little warm. It was giving me a little too cool. It was giving me too cool. It was giving me too cool for school, okay? And I want it to be a little warm. Like, girl, I'm not all the way against no warmth. Give me a little warmth. Because, baby, it's cold outside. I need a little warmth. The key to Soft Glam is blending. Blend, Glendisha. Blend. Glenzora. Blend, bitch. Okay, moving along. So fucking see, I'm actually gonna go in with the Vision Cream cover from Danessa Myricks. This is one of my favorite products of like the past 2 years or whatever. It's the most full coverage thing that I can ever find. It's just like really beautiful. Like it's really like gorgeous. Like it's cute. I put a little on the back of my hand. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just take some of this, and I'm gonna just put some of this right there, and then we're just gonna put some over here too, you know. Gonna take some down the center of the nose, because we gotta hit the center of the nose. We're gonna put some on my forehead, because we gotta put some on the forehead. We're gonna put some on my chin, just like that. When it comes to this part, I just really like to make sure that my body matches overall. And one thing about me, if you share this problem with me, here's a little tip, okay? The rest of my face is darker than like the rest of my body. Like it's just darker from here on up. I'm dark from here on down. I'm like, what the hell is going on with my body, right? The shade that I use underneath my eyes, and where I usually highlight at, when you're highlighting, you bringing attention to that part of the face. What I like to do is get a shade that match my arm or whatever, because it look like I be matching overall, but honestly, my foundation is always dark. I'm gonna go blend this out, just like that. Go blend. Girl, the piece of the brush was on my face, Glendora. Who is Glendora? I don't know. Oh, the coverage. I look covered. Covered is what I look like. I'm not gonna leave my neck out. So what I like to do is go right underneath my jawbone and put a little lighter shade right there. But not too much, because too much and it will look really gray. By adding that little light concealer, like right here, what that is doing is my jaw is gonna look a lot sharper when we're, even though, you know, the jaw is on, but the jaw is gonna look a lot sharper when we get to bronzing and stuff. Like it's gonna look real good. So to set the face, I'm gonna be using powders that are a bit like lighter in like the way they feel or whatever. Like they just lay on the skin a lot lighter than my normal powder I would use. The normal powder that I've been using lately is a Huda Beauty that powder. That's a really good powder. I love that powder actually. I don't believe in the art of baking. People be baking and I'll be like, I'll leave that to the drag queens because that's where it came from. And not only is that where it came from, I don't do that because it just be heavy. I mean, bake if you have to. The only time I would bake is if I know I'm going to be in a more humid or a more like hot environment. Baking for the winter is a no-go unless you have oilier skin, but even then, no baking, no baking, no bake. I'm gonna take two different powders. So I'm taking the CoverFX Illuminating powder in the color Light. And then the other powder I'm gonna use is the Blended Face powder from Clinique. I'm using an illuminating powder to set my cheekbones. basically using the illuminating powder anywhere I would usually highlight the face. And then I'm going to use this on my chin also. And then the last place I'm going to use the illuminating powder is down the center of the nose, because I like my nose to be a little illuminated. And we could hit a little bit on the forehead, but not too much. Next, I'm gonna take that other setting powder that I'm going to be using. That I'm gonna set my under eyes. It sets it so beautifully on top of setting it. It doesn't really change the color of the concealer. You know, some powders change the color of the concealer. This powder does not change the color of the concealer, which I really enjoy. And there's no flashback or nothing like that. So I really enjoy this powder. And then you can't forget to set the neck a little bit right there. Next, what I'm going to be doing is taking my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. And I'm going to set the rest of my face with that. This is a Micro Smooth powder in the color Deep, by the way. I'm gonna hit the sides of my nose up with this powder because I am a what? I'm a nose legend. Just a little bit more definition to the face and a little more sheen also. I'm going to be taking this bronzer. Well, it's actually the Killawat foil freestyle highlighter from Fenty, but I use it as a bronzer because I mean, look at, that's the color, that's bronzer for me. I'm going to be taking this, it's in the color Penny for You Thought I'm going to just go like this. A little bit more definition. And I'm going to blend it out. What you look like. I'm also gonna hit on my nose just a little bit more with this Killawat foil highlighter. Ooh, that's a little strong. Let's go take a little dampy blend it out. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add a little mascara. I would add a lash today, but to add to the softness of it, I'm not gonna add a lash. The mascara that I am using comes from Urban Decay. This is actually one of my favorite mascaras. Mascara. It's the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Really love this mascara. Funny story about this mascara is that I actually went like months without using it, and I had like several of tubes of them, but I would always give it away because I had several. When I had finally picked this bad boy up, I said, oh, this is really a cute mascara, and it became like my favorite mascara. Like almost, I like it just as much as I like the Better Than Sex mascara, and nobody really talks about it, but I love this mascara. Y'all see what's doing it for me, and I don't even have no eyelashes for real. I don't got no eyelashes for real. I'm gonna go into Zamzammy, and then I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. We're just gonna pop that in the inner corner. Bitch, we gotta shine somewhere, girl, okay? Girl, there was no shimmer to this at all. At first, I was like, girl, I need some shimmer or something. I mean, we had glow, but we ain't had no shimmer. You feel me? Then I'm gonna hit my brow bone just a little something. And I think the last thing that I need is a cute lippy. I actually have a real beauty mark right there, but I always cover it up with foundation for some dumb reason, so I'm gonna just bring that back. And then I like to add a beauty mark right here underneath my eye. I like that one right here. For the lippy, I'm going to take the Stunna lip paint and just brush it across my lips. A Stunna lip paint in the color Unveil. I was just gonna forget what color. Like, girl, what color, girl? I'm gonna go in with a little of that concealer from earlier, and I gotta get this with a lip liner easily. I don't know, I like using everything but a lip liner. A little gloss on top of that. Oh, now you're talking about language. My language is being spoken, honey. That is how I got this soft glam look. I don't know if the wig made it like too not soft glam, but it's still soft glam, girl, okay? What do we think of braid wigs, huh? Cause I personally, I live, cause I ain't got enough hair to get real braids. So I was like, girl, nah, I got the braids and stuff like that. Like what? Like, girl, I'm in here. Soft glam, anybody call for soft glam? And that, you guys, is how I achieve this particular look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this particular Get Ready With Me, this soft glam look. Oh, whatever, soft glam has been a craze. So I was like, well, let me come do the craze. Soft glam. what's up? I did it. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below and let me know that you enjoyed this video, and also be sure to leave a big thumbs up because that helps me out a whole lot. Everything that I use in this video will be listed down below, including where I got this particular wig from. I love you guys, and as always, be sure to flip your hair. Even if you don't have any hair, be sure to flip it after you get done flipping your hair. Make sure you feel like you are that girl, because we are all those girls of the world. I love you guys so freaking much. Before you get out of here, be sure to go check out these videos because you probably missed them. If you missed some videos, go check them out. And then also, if you are not subscribed to me, be sure to hit that subscribe button because that's just greatly appreciated. And if you like to make this to the end of this video without subscribing, something's wrong with you, not me. Love you guys, and as always, stay flawless.